The journalism program at Perry is part of the trifecta, if you will. Okay, we're part of the student publication, Perry Student Publications. Mr. Rosser has a yearbook and also video communications. We're just the other part of it, but I think we work together really, really well, and we're very proud of what our students do at this school.
So typically when we're coming up with stories from the paper, the first thing we do is we'll all kind of get together and just talk about what's going on at school or like in the world that's popular, and then from there we might tell each other like some more interesting ideas we had, like, oh, I read about this and I want to write about it, or this is popular right now.
Most of the time I usually kind of go off of my interests, what I've had past experiences about, or kind of like current events that I'm somewhat knowledgeable in, as I find those are kind of not only easier, but I can put more thought and more opinion or like emotion into the stories.
So if people walk into journalism, especially when we have deadline, it looks like bedlam is going on, right? But a lot of times people are working on different things. It's not like a teacher-centered class. People are working on a lot of different things. And we have a great time in journalism as well. We explore new things a lot of times.
Probably one of my best memories of journalism would be attending Far East Journalism in person. In general, I've been twice, and going with Mr. Lange was a ton of fun. Yeah, I think we laughed the whole trip. It was just the best time, and you're under a hard deadline, but it's a good stress. It's
hard to choose just one of my favorite memories, because every day is a pretty good day.
One of my best memories from teaching journalism happened to be during the 2014 school year, where we were at the New Sana Hotel and we were receiving awards for journalism. And there was a famous professional sumo wrestler, and he was invited to the event, and he was in front of the whole journalism thing when they're giving out awards. And Perry just kept winning, and he looked at me and goes, "Bro, just have your kids stay up here." That was a great moment.
Having Mr. Lange as my teacher, it's a lot of fun. He's a great teacher. We're always laughing or smiling in here.
Having Mr. Lange as your teacher is a lot of fun. I've been fortunate enough to have him every year of high school. I've been in journalism for 4 years.
He's always got something funny or very knowledgeable to say, because just as much as he's all silly and likes to mess with us, it's really nice having him, because he'll teach us some very valuable writing skills or ways of doing things differently that we might not have thought of in the first place.
I think having his classes and having him as a teacher has definitely helped me grow as like a writer in English and journalism, but also as like a person.
I enjoy working with creative students. I have lots of different students who bring different things, different ideas to the table, and taking their ideas and putting them together into one publication. It's a challenge, but it's a challenge I love doing.